What, they gonna put Henry Cavill and
Hey, we just went live, guys.
do blackface with Henry Cavill? Jesus.
I didn't put a thumbnail.
Holy.
Oh, we're live now?
Yeah.
Are we
I
live?
gotta get a thumbnail though. I gotta add a thumbnail.
We're
That's
live when I just said Henry Cavill and blackface.
You know,
Oh,
obviously this live stream was not planned.
He didn't even tell us. What the hell? I'm saying incriminating shit.
MCU.
Holy.
Yeah, now I got to go back and listen. What were we talking about before he put us on here? He set us up, blinded.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you, RJ.
Oh man.
Like, can I edit a thumbnail? Oh, I can't do it midstream, can I? I have to do it on. Damn it!
You would have to do it on YouTube now.
Yeah.
You can do it midstream on YouTube Studios.
I know.
Yeah. This is funny.
Man,
how
I'm sorry. I
I
thought I had it muted when I'm choking over here.
Oh, that's why I have my headset has the mic mute whenever I want.
Yeah, I got to get a headset so I can just tap it and be good.
Yeah, because
What the heck?
I'm still coughing, unfortunately. Like 3 weeks after this stupid cold. Ugh, it's annoying.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is sorry. I don't know if you're catching my channel for the first time, guys. I gotta change my definitely thumbnail.
Oh, so Eric Pearson is the new writer, huh? I'm pretty sure Michael Green has another job in another.
Eric Pearson is writing a script. Oh my god!
Wait, did you see?
Michael Green is always going to have other jobs, but
well, there's a rumor going around. I mean, there's a rumor, so it's probably bullshit. But I thought it was funny. They said Michael Green is writing a Midnight Suns movie.
Oh, do I have a new thumbnail, guys? Can you check just to make sure?
I don't know about all that. I don't know. I haven't heard that one, but you never know.
I don't know. Sounds like bullshit.
Oh,
it's like he just
thought Michael Green was going to be writing some other comic book movies somewhere else.
All right. I don't know how long is this going to be. The stream probably like it wasn't really a planned stream.
No.
So the same people who said that he was writing Midnight Suns also said that he just finished writing Blade. So
Midnight Suns is not going to happen. Yeah. Midnight Suns is not going to happen until Ghost Rider is introduced. Okay.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be Midnight Suns at this point.
Yeah, shit goes. I'm just kind of.
The game came out already.
Put stuff out and just put stuff out and stop like dicking around and like making announcements. I get it. That's how.
No, please hold on. Please keep dicking around because I got a bet on this that we're getting the Blade game before this stupid movie.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
yeah,
it's in my best interest.
I don't think there's ever going to be a Blade movie. To be completely honest with you, I think it's.
I'm waiting for that Mahershala Ali is dropped out. I'm waiting.
Oh, he's already done.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting after that. Degrassi and I'm blinded. Marshall Ali dropped out. Wesley Snipes is back in.
They might as well do that. Might as well.
What Blade was it to Deadpool? Be like Wesley Snipes.
I think right now there's only one. I'm always going to care about a Superman movie, right? Just because, because I loved the Peacemaker so much, and because I've liked the Three Guardians movies so much, and other reasons. I'm pumped for the whatever they're going to call it, the slate. But there's other shit. I'm trying to find out more about this Channing Tatum Max adaptation of the Max.
What do you mean Max?
Oh right, yeah.
What the heck? Try it again.
The Max was a Sam Keith wrote and drew a William Messner Loeb's co-wrote. The Max. It was a comic book, and then it was an animated series on MTV, I believe, for 2 seasons.
Is it coming out for the Max?
Okay. I didn't even know that
HBO Max
series.
No, it's I want to say it's Lionsgate.
Mm.
but it's about a creature who lives in the outback of Pangea. You know, the before the continents divided. You know, it was one great big continent.
Right.
Blades, the production of Blades gonna end up like the Flash production. Bunch of directors dropping in the tropicals.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and he was called the Max, and he had a hot girl named Julie, and they fought. He had an arch villain, and
I wonder what
he had little monsters called the Izzes. There were white Izzes and black Izzes. And Stan Keith's one of my favorite artists, and it was just a phenomenal comic and a phenomenal cartoon. And I really hope that Charming Taters can get this movie off.
Taters.
Charming Taters. I told you guys that story, how he bought a bunch of land near.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, where some of my family live, and then he ended up buying a bar and all that. Yeah.
Oh my.
So they call them Charming Taters. Yeah, Channing Tatum and Roy Lee. Now that Roy Lee gets shit done. So yeah, it looks like it is at Lionsgate, and that's encouraging. So Roy Lee, Lionsgate, Charming Taters, and the Max, and that's really I'm super excited to. Roy Lee's got some solid bona fides. He's a pretty good producer. And when you got him on your team, I think you really can't do that bad.
Mm.
And old Charming Taters is aces. So, yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's one of those actors who, if I were a filmmaker, I'd probably not write something for him every time or have something written for him every time, but made sure that whenever calls went out, he got one. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people like.
It is rated R. They said it's gonna be rated R. Don't worry, Red, buddy. Don't worry. They
What,
said
Deadpool?
Blade. No, Blade.
Oh, Blade.
It's not
Wait,
easy.
pull up where's the article at? Because we just got the
it's the
news.
wrap. It's the
I
wrap.
want to. Right.
Oh wait, yeah. Okay, let me bring it up. It's the wrap. The wrap had it.
I don't understand why they would keep David Denham's Peacemaker character under wraps, but no one else's that they cast.
Here we go. Marvel Blade loses director Jan Demange.
Jan Demange.
Who? What did he direct? Because I remember seeing him and I was like, "This guy's not going to stay around."
He did direct some Moon Knights, didn't he?
Did he? Okay.
I thought he did, but I don't know. I thought he was on Moon Knight.
No, not Moon Knight. No Moon Knight. No. He directed Lovecraft Country.
Oh, okay. And White Boy Rick.
White Boy Rick,
Right.
71. So it's he has a small filmography.
My sister-in-law worked with White Boy Rick.
This would have
selling his weed strain.
This would have been his big movie.
White Boy Rick's got his own weed label, his own brand of weed.
That's crazy, damn.
She worked with him on that. She worked with Ric Flair too. I think I told Aaron that.
They're getting the Fantastic Four writer to work on this movie too.
Jeez.
Currently working on the Blade script. Michael Starbury, Nick Pizzolatto, and Michael Green wrote the previous drafts of the script. Marshall Ali is still attached as the half-human vampire hunter. That's called a Dampfire, isn't that what they call it? Dampfir?
Yeah. He's a daywalker in the comics. Do they use Dampfir? Do they use a Dampfir in the?
I don't
Blade
think so.
lore?
They call him Daywalker. But yeah, he's currently in talks with Universal and Amblin to join Jurassic World, the next Jurassic World film.
Yeah,
According
Who,
to the
Young?
insider,
Oh, the one after Gareth Edwards?
yeah, according to the insider with knowledge, getting Blade right now is much more important than getting the film out. Of course, because you getting well. Yeah, whatever. The pressure is to produce as much content as possible has been lifted, and the studio is now looking to release just 2 films per year, which gives them the team at Marvel Studios some breathing. That means Blade is moving. It's not making this next year's release date.
No, of course.
Guess
Because they
Spike Lee
just
to
they
direct.
just let go of a director. It's not gonna come out next year.
Spike Lee's style doesn't fit this though. Doesn't fit Marvel.
I mean, at this point, holy crap! Like, I mean, because Blue Jay is saying in the comments how hard is it to make a Blade movie, but um, we haven't really gotten Blade comics. Like, I don't know
No.
what the hell, why that was never a thing. I don't really understand. Like, the Blade movies were popular, and then he just like faded into obscurity. It's weird. And then they try to bring him back with the daughter, and then that series never came out. They're doing something in the comics with the right now Blood Hunt. I haven't been paying
Yeah.
attention to that, but
No, I know
um,
the plan was initially was linking him up with the Black Knight was that they were going to do the M13 shit, right? That
in the movie, or
yeah, that it was going to
yeah,
be
Hey, Anthony, they
Captain
were
Britain,
teasing. Yeah, they were
Blade,
teasing.
Black Knight,
Yeah,
right.
I believe
I'm sure.
Psylocke.
I'm sure. I'm sure in the movie MCU, like Blade had a connection with Dave Whitman's character, or ancestor, like uncle's relative or whatever from the past.
No, not until recently.
Because
I think
Blade
that's the
also
thing is that the Blade and the Black Knight. I mean, sure they were in comics together and stuff, but
Yeah, that wasn't
like
a thing.
any kind of tangible connection they had wasn't until they were on the same team here in the recently in the last decade or so.
Right.
I have a friend that didn't even know that Blade was a Marvel character.
Yeah, I'm sure
And of
there's
course,
people like that. I wouldn't be
Yeah, we
surprised.
talked about the Spike TV show that Jeff
Yeah.
Johns and David Goyer produced, which actually wasn't that bad. It got progressively worse, but the pilot, like it might have been a 2-hour movie or the hour-long or the extended pilot or whatever, that was actually pretty good shit. Wasn't bad for that kind of how television was at that how primetime cable television was at that time, because even FX wasn't doing, like, I think we were in the midst of maybe The Shield and stuff, something like Nip Tuck. Like, we weren't getting premium television like that yet on basic cable, you know.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
The Bear, I love The Bear. The Bear is
yeah, The Bear's pretty good.
Reminds me too much of
FX
myself.
I can't watch the show, the basketball show, the Clipped. I can't watch Clipped. I'm sorry.
I don't know what I watch on there anymore. I don't think I watch The Bear on Hulu. I do think that Alien show, shockingly, they're going to let it run on linear FX before it goes to Hulu. So maybe a day later, like how it used to be, because there's going to be a lot of eyes on that Alien.
Oh yeah,
show.
I forgot about that show. When's that coming out?
It's filming, so I mean, it could be late this year or
late this year. They would want to put it right up against the movie.
Movie's August, so
yeah. I mean, well, I figured
the show
it
would
would
probably
next
be
year,
October, November. Yeah, it probably like for me, like how I would do it if the show was ready. I would wait for because they're so disparate. They're so far apart from each other that I mean, the only thing they share is a name, really.
Right.
And
right.
And some concepts, but they don't. Yeah, no. What I was going to say was I would put the movie out in August, and then it's going to come out on video and VOD and everything, and October, right? And then have the show start like the same week that the movie drops on video. You know? That's what I would do, but that's just me. I have good ideas, but nobody cares.
No, that actually would make a lot of marketing sense. But yeah,
no, they don't want to make marketing sense anymore. I don't know. See, I'm convinced that like like all of our systems, right? All of the levers that are and buttons that are flipped and pressed to make shit go, right? The invisible world that we don't see that makes everything happen for us, right? That AI is like whatever this thing they are using that they're calling AI. Has infected every single one of these fucking systems to the point where it's like, we don't know, right? Just like the Google search is just a small part of it, right? Okay. The shit that Microsoft Copilot and Recall, that's a disaster. That GitHub hack is a disaster. And all of this is because of AI, right?
AI.
Yeah.
Everything is AI.
So
they might as well just have AI direct this movie.
Well, I mean, how do you think we got Madam Web, man? I mean, that's essentially what happened.
No, don't jinx it.
Shit.
The post production of that movie was supervised by artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Watch that movie and you tell me that if that ADR was written by a human being and that those mouth movements were replaced by a human visual effects artist.
Marshall Ali should just say, screw it, I'm going to direct Blade myself and act in it.
Well, he's never directed anything.
He should just say screw it. He should just say screw it and go be Bronze Tiger for James Gunn or who else could he be?
James Gunn?
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter. Yeah. That would probably be. I mean, the thing is, Blade he's going to get his own movie.
I guarantee you, if he got cast with Martian Manhunter, Martian Manhunter would come out before. We'll see him before Blade.
I keep
forgetting. This Adria Arjona stuff keeps coming up, and I'm like, oh shit, man, she could be Talia. Holy shit! But how old is she?
She's in the 30s, I think.
You guys really need to watch Hitman on Netflix.
I'll check it out because it's what's his name directed it?
Richard Linklater.
There we go.
She's 32, so
too young. Too young for Talia.
Well, the guy from Walking Dead's in it. I didn't know that.
Then what?
In the Hitman. Why does it say it's a 2023 film when it came out? Oh, because it came out in Venice in September last year.
Yeah. It's been done for a while. It's been because they made it and it had to go do the festival circuit so somebody could buy it to distribute it. So.
Oh, it didn't have okay. Who
distributed? Yeah, no. Linklater doesn't play like that. He
Netflix
generally makes his own movies and then sells them.
Netflix buys a lot of independent films, and they're one of the few companies that do that. It will distribute a lot of smaller budget films.
Yeah, that's gonna be how they butter their bread from now on. They're not gonna.
Yeah, it's cheaper too.
They're not gonna be spending $100 million. Like it's just, they're done with that. Those days they've been over for a minute, and I'm not even going to get into why because it's a whole other fucking can of worms.
Marshall Ali.
I mean, I could say it's because that Rebel Moon was a financial disaster for them, and.
Are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch the rated R cut, the extended editions?
Hell no.
A couple months.
I think it was just that I mean, it's always going to be there to generate ad revenue, and I'm sure they'll get.
I'm
their
not
money
going to
back
watch
at
them
some point.
either.
But they burned a lot of money in a giant hole in the fucking desert, and
I bet you more people watch Madam Web in 1 week than they watch in Rebel.
oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure, 100%.
If you use
Like
Zack Snyder's logic, Madam Web would have made $1 billion too.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie, this cartoon he's got coming up looks pretty cool. I'll definitely be watching it. Twilight of the Gods.
Oh yeah. Well,
still curious to see what this 300 deal is really about. If it was
Warner Brothers.
No, I know, but I don't think it's for any of their outlets. I think it's for somebody else. I think somebody either put in somebody started making some calls and was like, "Hey, what's up with the 300 thing?" And Warner Brothers and Legendary, so I think it's Legendary. They're like, "Yeah, it's over here still. We own the IP, but Snyder still has a piece. You know, it could be a whole other set of talent coming in to do it, and it may have been a whole other crew that pitched it, right, to Legendary and Warner Brothers, and because Zack Snyder is got one of those arrangements, he's got to be involved somehow, right? Kind of his level of involvement, we don't know, right? Did Apple or Amazon go to Warner Brothers and go, "Hey, we want a 300 show," right? Did Warner Brothers go to all the streamers and say, "Hey, we've got a 300 show"? Did Zack Snyder go to Warner Brothers and say, "Hey, remember the shit you gave me back that you didn't want to make"? And I don't think that's what happened, right? No, did Warner Brothers go back to him and say, "Hey, remember that shit we gave you back that we said we didn't want to make? We do now"? Possibly. Mm-hmm. There's just a bunch of possibilities of how that shook down, how the early talks started, right? And we'll find out someday, you know, what the behind the scenes were. We know up to a point already. I'm with Anthony. Sure. Yeah, well, yeah. I like both. I like the Zach's movie better, but I did like the second movie.
Zach will spit WB because we stored.
I'm talking. It would kill me if he got a DC movie and he had to play with James Gunn's toys. I don't have a problem with that. Why would I have a problem with that? He's good. Like I don't think that they would let him write it. They might let him. They might give him a story credit, but they'll let somebody. They'll have somebody else write that shit.
You think James Gunn, his buddy, would let him write it?
Oh, it'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Like, oh, you're telling me that if James Gunn is still writing The Authority, and he didn't hire Zach Gunn.
Zach Gunn.
I know there's a Zach Gunn out there. Zack Snyder to direct The Authority. Is there anybody really better to direct a movie about a bunch of asshole superheroes who like destroying shit?
Yeah.
Seriously, who better, right? To direct The Authority than fucking Zack.
If it's just him directing it, yeah, it could be a good movie.
I think there's my new hashtag.
George, we're gonna end it here. And this is gonna be a short stream because we're gonna be honest with you, George. I would have you on, but we've been talking backstage for like 3 hours. Then I gotta eat dinner myself.
I wrote down some leftovers. I don't know what we're actually having.
So sorry, I would love to have you on. It's just that we've been talking.
I'm gonna start hashtagging.
Yeah. So,
James Gunn and Zack Snyder Authority.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna just end it here, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys.
Later, Aaron.
See ya. Stream. We just had to do it for the Blade stuff, guys.
For the Blade lulls.